to know if you are an overthinker? Here I'm going to highlight 4 groups of people that tend to overthink the most. And stay tuned until the end because we are going to see what are the first steps that you can take to lower down your overthinking. Number 1, people that are insecure, that have a lack of confidence. They tend to review in details their memories, what the other might have implied with a question, an affirmation, or an action, and what if they would have done or say something completely different. So they might turn around on those memories, wishing they could change them. Therefore, they are spending their time thinking about those memories, the regret around, the shame they might have, about those actions that they have done or not done, say or not say. They might even have some really big difficulties to make the most easy choices. That can go from what to wear to go somewhere, or what dessert to take at a restaurant. Number 2, people that tend to see life from a very negative perspective. They might be people who tend to think about the worst scenario possible for every situation. Or they might be people that are just clouded from negative thoughts. What is sad and dramatic is that sometimes those negative thoughts might be so intense and for so long time that the person might really lose interest in what are their hobbies or passion, and sometimes they even might renounce to follow their hobbies just because they feel they do not deserve to have a nice time. And this initiates an even deeper spiral of thoughts with heavier consequences. If you want to put in practice some habits that can help you to manage your overthinking, you are going to find below in the description a link to my free guide, 8 ways to manage your overthinking in 5 minutes per day. The third group of people are those that are constantly anxious, fearful, or with some traumatic background. They tend to live mostly in the future or in the past, and therefore they are never in their present moment. So they have a constant thought about what could happen in the future, thinking or anyway based on what they have experienced in the past. Or they might be constantly in the past if they have lived something traumatic, for example, and therefore continuously live again the same event and be always at that stage and at that moment and think continuously about that. The fourth group of people are the highly sensitive. In fact, the highly sensitive people, compared to those that are not highly sensitive, use mostly the right side of the brain to analyze all the information that they receive. But as the amount of information is huge, they have a natural tendency to overthink. So consider which is the group of people with which you have resonated the most, and from there you know which is the first step to work out to lower down your overthinking. If you are a person that tend to have negative thoughts, for example, if you felt that you belong much more to this group of people, then try to work out on how to improve those negative thoughts. If, for example, you are a highly sensitive person and instead you felt you belong more to this group of people and you feel that you really have an impressive amount of information that arrives to you, and therefore you have to think a lot to understand those things, to understand those emotions, to understand everything you could felt, then the important thing is that instead you learn how to manage this gift, because probably right now you are not really consider it as a gift. So start from what has resonated the most about those 4 groups. And then what can help you is also to add some healthy habits that are going to help you to lower down your overthinking. I hope this video was useful. If you are a highly sensitive person, or you have a doubt that you are a highly sensitive person, maybe this video might be useful too. If instead, again, you are a highly sensitive person, or someone that has some negative thought, or you want to see life with a different perspective, this video about gratitude might be useful too. And again, if you want to feel calmer, or you are a highly sensitive person, or you are fighting with anxiety, anyway, please double check this video that is also available in French and in Italian. I will leave all the link also in the description below, and if you want, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching.